Hey, so the Bible tells us that knowledge puffs up. It's not that knowledge is wrong, but knowledge is a trap. And knowledge that isn't run through the filter of God's love or isn't run through the filter of who God is and who Christ is, oftentimes can lead us to a place where we have our own God complex in our lives. In other words, sometimes that when we bank all of our life just on facts and figures and what we know intellectually, and we remove the concept of hearing from God, following God, and surrendering to God, we can end up trying to control every little outcome for our lives, and we stop trusting God to take care of our lives. At the end of the day, the highest calling that you and I have isn't to be smart. The highest calling that we have isn't to know right and wrong. Actually, the highest calling that we have in life is to be followers of Jesus Christ, to put our trust and our faith in our Heavenly Father. And so today, where you're trying to control or where you're trying to maybe figure something out, can I just encourage you to stop, surrender, and ask God what He would have you do? Maybe take a minute and say, God, what would you want me to do in this moment? And surrender your ways to God and let Him direct your path. Again, it's not that knowledge is wrong, but knowledge unchecked by God, or knowledge without a sense of humility, a knowledge without a centering place, an anchoring point of God's love, can lead us to a point where we walk in pride and we stumble and we fall through our lives, trying to control, manipulate, and be our own God, determining our own outcomes, when really we're to trust God and rely fully on Him in our lives. And so today, I want to encourage you to surrender and trust God. Put your trust in the hands of a loving God who is capable and able to see you through today. And instead of just trusting in your own intellect, trusting in your own knowledge, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding, as Proverbs 3 says, and in all your ways acknowledge the Lord, and He'll straighten out everything that you need to do. Don't be your own God. Choose to surrender to the one true God and watch life pieces begin to fall and begin to make a little bit more sense, because you're filtering everything that you know through the knowledge of the love of God, rather than knowledge just puffing and building up more pride in your life. Hey, that's it for me. I hope this has helped you have faith for today. We'll catch you soon.